A field of colors calls my name. Nothing feels the same. Rosewater afternoons unfold in waves of pink and hints of gold. The sunlight lingers on the leaves, dancing with the summer breeze. I take the long way through the lane, past blooming gardens after rain. Every flower softly sways, like it's singing through the day. The sky leans low, the air feels sweet, petals drifting at my feet, and suddenly the world feels wide. Where poppies touch the clouds above, I drift inside a dream of love. Scarlet oceans, endless skies, reflected in my wandering eyes. Every blossom lights the way through the calm of an ordinary day, and I let the colors carry me far beyond what I can see. Floating on a flower tide, with the sunlight by my side. The hours melt like watercolor paint, soft and bright without restraint. Butterflies draw circles in the air, leaving tiny miracles everywhere. A distant melody arrives as golden afternoon survives, wrapped in shades of amber light, holding on to every sight. The wind knows stories yet untold, hidden in the marigold, waiting for the heart to find. Where poppies touch the clouds above, I drift inside a dream of love. Scarlet oceans, endless skies, reflected in my wandering eyes. Every blossom lights the way through the calm of an ordinary day, and I let the colors carry me far beyond what I can see. If I could keep a single scene, I'd save the fields dressed in green, the flowers stretching toward the sun, like they know we're all becoming someone. And every petal seems to say, don't rush the beauty of today. There's magic in the smallest things, the quiet joy that blooming brings. Slowly, softly, time moves on, like dew disappearing at dawn. Yet the colors stay somehow, living in the moment now. Where poppies touch the clouds above, I drift inside a dream of love. Golden rivers, painted skies, shining through my hopeful eyes. Every blossom lights the way through the calm of an ordinary day, and I let the colors carry me into endless possibility. Rosewater afternoons remain, like sunlight resting after rain. The flowers whisper through the air, a gentle promise everywhere. The evening glows in shades of blue, and the dream keeps pulling through. Paper sunlight on the road, painting gold on every stone. The shadows stretch, the hours bend, like they don't ever wanna end. A quiet hum from passing cars blends with distant singing birds. The world feels softer than before, like a half-remembered shore. I close my eyes and drift away, somewhere between night and day, where every thought can freely roam. I'm wandering through the quiet bloom, floating through a velvet afternoon, where poppy fields reach endless skies and every color comes alive. Between the dream and what is real, there's a place I always feel, a gentle current pulling me into endless possibility. Hey, hey, let the daylight carry me. Hey, hey, like a leaf upon the sea. The clouds move slow above the hills, the air is warm, the moment still. A faded song inside the breeze finds its way through all the trees. I walk without a destination, lost inside imagination. Every step becomes a line in a poem written by time. The horizon melts away into shades of silver gray, and everything feels newly born. I'm wandering through the quiet bloom, floating through a velvet afternoon, where poppy fields reach endless skies and every color comes alive. Between the dream and what is real, there's a place I always feel, a gentle current pulling me into endless possibility. Maybe the world was made for this, a fleeting second I don't want to miss. The warmth of light on weathered skin, the silence underneath the wind. No need to chase another day, no need to hurry on my way. For now the sky belongs to me, and all the things I used to seek drift a little farther now. Let the golden light show how every moment softly glows when you let the current flow. I'm wandering through the quiet bloom, beneath the glow of the afternoon, where poppy fields and daylight blend like a story without an end. Between the dream and what is true, I find another point of view, a peaceful rhythm in the air, a little magic everywhere. The daylight fades but lingers still, beyond the valley past the hill. The evening settles calm and slow into the place where dreamers go.
I see the fields when you are near, like every color pulls me here.
I feel the wind start calling you, like it already always knew.
Poppies sway like whispered names,
Soft reminders we're the same,
every petal holds a truth
that I found when I found you.
I walk through the painted light, carry your quiet side.
Even distance feels so small when your shadow fills it all. And I don't need to understand how love can bloom across the land. It just happens when we breathe. In fields where poppies learn your name, nothing ever feels the same. We're drifting in a tender sky,
where even silence learns to fly.
hold me in this dreamlike space where time forgets its rushing pace. A love that doesn't fade or bend, just keeps on starting once again. Oh, stay and bloom in this quiet afternoon. Oh, don't let go of the love we softly know.
Golden dust upon your skin,
Like the world is pulling in,
every glance becomes a sign
that you were always meant to be mine.
I hear you in the rustling air,
Like you've always been right there.
even shadows learn to stay.
When you look my way,
No need to chase or run,
we're already two but one in every breath we take. In fields where poppies softly glow, we let the quiet feeling grow. No beginning, no goodbye, just you and I beneath the sky. A dream we never have to wake, a love no distance can break. Just floating where the heart aligns, beyond the edge of passing time. If dreams are where we meet at night, then I will follow every light, until the world forgets to turn and only you and I return. And if the morning steals your face, I'll find you in this sacred place, where every flower learns to speak in rhythms only we can keep. In fields where poppies know our souls, we lose ourselves to gentle rolls. No fear, no ending left to find, just you forever in my mind. We're drifting through a crimson sea of everything we're meant to be. A love that never breaks or parts, just growing softly in our hearts. Stay with me and bloom eternally. You and me in poppy reverie.
Feels like time is holding its breath. And I'm somewhere between here and less. The sunlight leans against the wall, like it forgot how to fall. Every sound becomes a wave, pulling me into the haze. A distant dog, a quiet street, nothing rushing underneath. Even thoughts start to unwind, leaving fragments far behind. I don't know what's real today. It keeps drifting out of place, like smoke that never learns to stay. When the sun forgets to move, I fall into a softer groove, where poppy fields begin to speak in colors only silence keeps. I'm breathing in a fading tune inside this endless afternoon, where dreams and daylight intertwine, and nothing here is truly mine. Oh, I drift again, no now, no then, just wind within. The curtains sway like ocean tides, pulling and shadows deep inside. Every corner starts to bend, like reality might end. My heartbeat slows to match the air, like it was always meant to stare at nothing moving, nothing loud, just floating underneath the cloud. Even memory feels light, like it's slipping out of sight into the edges of the light. When the sun forgets to move, I lose myself inside the groove of poppy dreams and open skies, reflected in half-closed eyes. The afternoon becomes a song that doesn't know where it belongs, just drifting softly through my skin and letting everything begin. Maybe I was never meant to hold the moments heaven sent, just to watch them fade and bloom inside a quiet empty room. So I let the edges fade like colors in a watercolor shade. No beginning, no design, just existence passing time. Slow air, nowhere. Dissolve, resolve. When the sun forgets to move, I finally find a softer truth where poppy feels erase my name and nothing ever feels the same. I'm drifting through the open sea, between the waking and the dream, and every breath I take is free from what I was meant to be. The light just slips away, and I become the day. I see you where the red fields fade, like love was softly handmade. I feel you in the morning air, like you were always waiting there. Poppies sway in silent prayer, like they know that we are there. Every petal holds our name, written softly in the flame. I walk through the golden blur, every step returns to her. Even time forgets to move when I fall into your groove. And we don't need to make a sound, we're already lost and found in the space between our hearts. Crimson quiet between our voices sings, like the way a broken promise mends its wings. We are drifting, we are light, half asleep in endless night. In poppy fields where feelings grow, beyond the place we used to know. A love that doesn't ask to stay, just blooms and never fades away. Oh, hold me near in this atmosphere. Oh, don't disappear. You're already here. Your shadow falls across my skin, like a place I've always been. Every glance becomes a sign that your soul is tied to mine. I hear you in the trembling air, like you've always been right there. Even silence starts to breathe when you're standing next to me. No distance left to cross, nothing ever lost, just the echo of our flame.
soft and fragile days.
No beginning, no goodbye,
Just the color in your eye.
a love that never learns to end.
Just keeps on blooming once again.
Dreams are where we stay alive, and I will always cross the night to find you in the fading glow, where only tender feelings grow.
And if the morning pulls us apart, you still remain inside my heart, a flower pressed in time's design.
Forever yours, forever mine.
Crimson quiet never dies. It lives beneath our closing eyes.
We are floating
Undefined,
to reflections
intertwined.
in poppy fields
Of endless red, we are everything unsaid.
a love that time cannot erase.
Still breathing in this sacred place. Don't let go.
We
Already know
in dreamlike bloom
we stay as one
until the waking comes undone.
Morning opens like a painted scene, softest colors I have ever seen. Wildflowers waking by the road, carrying light where the shadows float. I tie my hair, step into the day, sunlight spills across the way. Every little bloom beside the street turns an ordinary walk so sweet. And the wind keeps whispering low, telling me there's nowhere else to go. Just here, just now, just this glow. Under tangerine skies that bloom again, letting all the quiet healing in. Petals dancing where the heartache fell, turning every goodbye into something well. Through the wildflowers I find my way, one soft breath at the start of the day. Every color pulling me near, like a dream that finally appears. Oh, oh, drifting with the breeze. Oh, oh, moving effortlessly, like a flower reaching for the sun, like a story only just begun. Afternoon settles on my skin, the world feels lighter from within. Golden fields stretching far and wide, holding all the thoughts I used to hide. Every blossom sways in time, like a gentle rhythm in my mind, leaving restless days behind. Under tangerine skies that bloom again, letting all the quiet healing in. Petals dancing where the heartache fell, turning every goodbye into something well. Through the wildflowers I find my way, one soft breath at the start of the day. Every color pulling me near, like a dream that finally appears. Maybe life is just a garden path, growing through the joy and aftermath. Every season leaves a trace behind. Every flower teaches us to shine. The evening paints the hills in gold, stories waiting to unfold. And I feel the sky lean close to me, like a song carried by the breeze. Slowly, slowly, the daylight fades, still the flowers keep their face. Still they sway, still they glow, still they teach me what I know. Under tangerine skies I bloom again, finding pieces of myself within. Petals shining through the fading light, turning every fragile moment bright. Through the wildflowers I find my way, with a softer heart than yesterday. Every color drawing hoped was here. Velvet blossoms, evening air, quiet beauty everywhere. As the stars begin to rise, flowers sleeping under painted skies. Golden petals in the morning light, coffee steam in the sky so bright. Every little moment starts to glow, like a secret only flowers know. I walk slow through the amber haze, lost inside these sleepy days. Poppy colors dancing in my eyes, floating softly under open skies. Every breeze is calling my name. Nothing here will ever stay the same. I can feel the world unwind, leaving all my worries far behind. I'm drifting through a dream like a poppy field, where every hidden scar begins to heal. Golden waves beneath the sun above, carrying me gently into love. I'm floating where the wild blooms grow, following the light I used to know. Every heartbeat sways so free in this flower dream surrounding me. Afternoon shadows paint the ground, little pieces of peace I've found. Birdsong echoes through the distant trees, moving softly with the summer breeze. Every color melts into the sky, like a memory passing by. I can feel my spirit rise, reflected in the sunset's eyes. I'm drifting through a dream like a poppy field, where every hidden scar begins to heal. Golden waves beneath the sun above, carrying me gently into love. I'm floating where the wild blooms grow, following the light I used to know. Every heartbeat sways so free in this flower dream surrounding me. Oh, the world slows down tonight, wrapped in shades of orange light. Every bloom becomes a star, showing me exactly who we are. The clouds are painting stories high, while the daylight says goodbye. And I keep dancing with the wind, hoping this feeling never ends. I'm drifting through a dream like a poppy field, where every hopeful wish becomes real. Golden waves beneath the fading sun, reminding me we're all connected as one. I'm floating where the wild blooms grow, through every season I will go. Every heartbeat sings so free in this endless flower symphony. Golden petals, evening glow, through the fields I softly roam, holding pieces of the day as the flowers guide my way. The day begins in shades of gold. A thousand stories yet untold. Marigold mornings paint the street, Sunlight spilling at my feet. The world awakens slow and bright, wrapped in petals and morning light. I hear the rhythm of passing cars, mixing with birds beneath the stars, fading slowly into blue as another dream comes into view. Every flower turns its face toward the warmth, toward the grace, and I feel my spirit move. I'm drifting through the blooming fields, where every quiet moment heals. Crimson, amber, ivory skies, reflecting in my open eyes. The wind writes poems through the air, scattering beauty everywhere. And for a while I simply stay, floating through this perfect day. Let the blossoms lead me home, where the wild colors roam. The poppy sea beyond the hill moves like music standing still. Every petal catches light, turning afternoon to something bright. The hours pass like painted clouds, far away from rushing crowds, and every breath becomes a song, reminding me where I belong. Tiny miracles unfold in every shade of red and gold, like a secret softly shared. I'm drifting through the blooming fields, where every quiet moment heals. Crimson, amber, ivory skies, reflecting in my open eyes. The wind writes poems through the air, scattering beauty everywhere. And for a while I simply stay, floating through this perfect day. Maybe happiness is found in the smallest sights and sounds, a flower opening at dawn, a melody the breeze leans on. Maybe dreams are growing near, hidden in the atmosphere, waiting patiently to rise, like gardens reaching for the skies. Slowly turning, slowly swaying, every blossom softly saying, take your time, the world can wait. Every season finds its place. I'm drifting through the blooming fields, where every hopeful feeling heals. Golden sunlight on the leaves, dancing through the summer breeze. The wind writes poems through the air, and leaves a little wonder there. And for a while I lose my way inside this flower painted day. Marigold mornings fade tonight, but the colors stay in sight, blooming softly in my mind, like a dream I hope to find again. The flowers whisper as they sway, and carry all my thoughts away.
Everything feels far away, like I'm not fully here today. The sunlight spills across the bed like thoughts I never really said. A poppy field inside my mind leaves the real world far behind. I sip the silence in the air like there's a secret floating there. The hour hand forgets to move in this slow and faded groove, and I can't tell what's ahead or what's already been said. It all just melts into sound I'm drifting in the velvet distance now, where the afternoon shows me how to disappear without a trace, into a soft and weightless place. Poppy dreams on a broken stream, between reality and what I dream. Every breath becomes a sign that nothing here is really mine. Oh, I fade again. Ooh, no start, no end. Ooh, just air and skin. The city hums like a distant sea, calling out but not from me. I let it pass like fading light, turning day into quiet night. My shadow stretches, bends, then breaks like it doesn't know what shape it takes. And I just follow where it goes, into the unknown nobody knows. Even time forgets my name in the soft and floating frame. I don't resist, I don't remain. I'm drifting in the velvet distance now, where the afternoon shows me how to lose myself and still feel whole, inside a slowly breaking soul. Poppy dreams on a silent wave, where even memories behave like they were never meant to stay, just passing gently through the day. Maybe I was never meant to hold the sky or where it went, just a moment passing through, colored in a fading hue. So I let the edges blur, become whatever might occur. No direction left to find, only echoes in my mind. Slow fade. No name. No way. Just space. I'm drifting in the velvet distance now, where nothing really shows me how to stay or leave or fall apart, just floating through a paper heart. Poppy dreams on a silent line, where every ending feels divine, and I dissolve into the day without a reason to stay. The afternoon forgets my face, and I become the empty space. I feel you in the quiet air, like love is always already there. I hear you in the fading light, like you're the calm inside my night. Poppies open when you smile, like they've known you for a while. Every color bends to you, in the way I feel it too. I walk through a drifting scene, half awake, half in a dream. But your voice keeps pulling through, like it always knows what's true. And we don't need to speak too loud, we're already in the clouds, where only feeling stays. Whisper doom between us now, we don't even know how, but the world just fades away when you look at me that way. And Poppy feels a fragile light, we turn the dark into something bright, a love that never needs shadow rests against my skin, like a place I've always been. Every second feels aligned, like you were written in my mind.
I hear you in the passing wind, like a story without end. Even silence starts to sing when you are everything.
No distance left to cross, no feeling ever lost, just floating side by side.
The garden where we don't wake up is made of every bit of us. No beginning, no goodbye, just drifting underneath the sky.
And poppy feels that never fade.
We stay in everything we made, a dream that holds us softly still, beyond all time and free will.
If dreams are where we truly meet,
Then let the world fall underneath.
I'll find you in the fading glow,
Where only we will ever know. And if the dawn begins to call,
I'll hold your name inside it
a
all.
flower that will never die.
Even when the sun is high,
Will whisper bloom between us grows in places only love knows, where weightless in a crimson sea of what we were meant to be.
poppy feels we disappear,
But still remain forever near.
a love that doesn't need a name.
Just softly burning like a flame.
Don't wake me now, we'll stay somehow.
An endless bloom, just you and I,
Under a never-ending sky.
Morning light, morning light. Everything feels bright. Sunflowers beyond the window frame, waving softly like they know my name. A quiet cup beside the door makes me want to wonder more. The city hums in distant tones, but here I feel completely home. The petals catch the golden rays and turn them into brighter days. Every color starts to glow, like a river moving slow, carrying my heart away. I'm floating through scarlet meadows white, with the summer breeze right by my side. Every blossom paints the air with little dreams floating everywhere. And the world feels soft and new, covered in 1,000 shades of bloom, like a melody that never ends, growing wild upon the wind. The afternoon drifts lazily, like a page from an old memory, while poppies dance across the land, drawing circles in the sand. The clouds move slowly overhead, like the thoughts inside my head. No destination, no grand plan, just flowers and the warmth of where I am. Every moment feels alive, like the garden learned to fly above the ordinary sky. I'm floating through scarlet meadows white, with the summer breeze right by my side. Every blossom paints the air with little dreams floating shade of bloom, like a melody that gently stays long after the daylight fades. Sunflowers beyond the window glow, watching evening settle slow as the stars begin to rise. Flowers sleeping beneath twilight skies. Everything feels bright.
Yeah, it's one of those days again. When nothing feels fully awake. The window breathes with golden dust, time dissolving in slow trust. Cars pass like fading echoes low, but I don't really need to go. My thoughts are floating paper light, caught between the day and night. Every second bends and breaks like sunlight on a quiet lake. And I don't know where I am now, but I don't really mind it somehow. Feels like drifting is enough. Slow motion skies over poppy fields, where every wound in me slowly heals. I'm caught between what's real and dream, riding on a faded beam. The afternoon forgets my name, but somehow still feels the same. Like I've been here in another life, just breathing in this soft daylight. Oh, oh, I'm fading slow. Oh, oh, I don't need to know. Oh, oh, where the time goes. The radio hums a distant song, I forget where I belong. Shadows stretch across the floor like they're asking for something more, but I stay right where I am. No future plan, no careful scan, just letting gravity feel light underneath this muted sky. Even silence starts to speak in a language soft and weak, telling me to let it be. Slow motion skies over poppy fields, where every fracture gently heals. I'm drifting where the colors fading to something unafraid. The afternoon forgets my name, but still I answer just the same. Like I've been here all along, inside a half-forgotten song. Maybe life is just this blur, quiet, endless whisper. No sharp lines, no final call, just the softness of it all. If I disappear today, let me fade the gentle way, like petals falling through the air without a reason, without care. Drifting, drifting. Nothing holding, everything folding. Slow motion skies over poppy fields, where even broken pieces healed. I'm floating through the in-between of what I was and what I've seen. The afternoon forgets my name, but I remain the same. Just a shadow in the light, drifting softly out of sight. The daylight dims but never ends, and I become the wind again.
I feel you written in the sky,
like you were always passing by. I hear your name inside the wind, like it's where everything begins.
Poppies open where we stand, like they're drawn by unseen hands. Every color learns to breathe when you're close enough to me.
I walk through the fading light, holding fragments of the night. Even silence feels alive when your voice is by my side.
And we don't need to say a word. Love is everything we've heard, written softly in the air. Crimson pages of a dreaming heart, never letting us fall apart.
We are drifting undefined,
two reflections intertwined. A love that doesn't need to speak, it's in the way we breathe so deep.
we are falling into grace
In this endless sacred space. Oh, stay with me
in this soft reverie.
Oh, don't let go
Of the only truth we know.
Your shadow rests upon my skin, like a place I've always been. Every moment starts to glow, where your heartbeat starts to show.
I hear you in the drifting air, like you've always been right there. Even time forgets to move when I fall into your groove. No distance left to find,
We are already aligned in every breath we take.
where our names turn into flowers, growing through the passing hours.
We are floating side by side,
Where all broken parts collide.
no beginning, no goodbye, just a love that learns to fly. We are soft and endlessly free
In this dream of you and me. If dreams are where we truly stay, then I will never fade away.
I'll live inside this crimson glow, where only we will ever know.
And if the dawn begins to break, I'll still be yours for memory's sake.
A flower pressed in time's design,
Forever yours, forever mine.
crimson pages never end, they just begin again.
We are drifting undefined,
Two hearts perfectly aligned, love that time cannot erase, still blooming in the sacred place.
we are soft, yeah, we are true.
In this dream I share with you.
Don't wake us now.
We'll stay somehow.
In poppy fields where love begins
And never truly ends. I feel you in the morning air, like you were always there.
I see you in the fading light, like you belong inside my night.
Poppies move beneath the sky, like they know the reason why we keep falling into dreams where nothing is what it seems.
Every step I take with you turns the world into something new.
Even silence starts to sing when you're close to everything.
And we don't need to understand
How love can shape the land. It just grows without a sound. Silent bloom across the skies, living in each other's eyes. We are drifting undefined, two reflections intertwined. A love that doesn't need a name, still burning like an endless flame. We are soft yet we are free in this dream of you and me. Oh, stay with me in this gentle reverie. Oh, don't let go of the only love we know.
Your shadow falls across my skin, like a place I've always been.
Every color starts to breathe when you're standing next to me.
I hear you in the drifting air, like you've always been right there. Even time forgets to move when I fall into your groove. No distance left to cross, nothing ever lost, just the echo of our flame.
The way poppies remember us in every quiet broken trust. We are floating side by side where the broken hearts collide. No beginning, no goodbye, just a love that learns to fly. We are endless, we are true in this dream I share with you.
If dreams are where we truly stay, then I will never fade away.
I'll live inside this crimson glow, where only we will ever know.
And if the dawn begins to break, I'll still be yours for memory's sake.
A flower pressed in time's design, forever yours, forever mine.
Silent bloom across our skies,
Never
fading, never dies. We are drifting undefined, two hearts perfectly aligned.
a love that time cannot erase, still blooming in this sacred place. We are soft yet we are free in this dream of you and me. Don't wake us now. We'll stay somehow in poppy fields where love begins and never truly ends. The sky is painted gold tonight. Everything feels like cosmos flowers by the fence, growing wild without pretense. Every petal catches sun like a race that's never run. The morning stretches through the trees, carried by a gentle breeze. And all the little things I missed are waiting in a moment like this. Time slows down enough to see all the hidden beauty around me, like a dream beneath my feet. 1,000 petals in the quiet wind, calling me to start again, floating over fields of red and gold, following stories never told. Every bloom becomes a song, a place where my heart belongs, and I can hear the colors shine like they were always meant to guide. Hey ya, hey ya, drifting where the flowers sway. Hey ya, hey ya, letting all my worries fade. Afternoon and watercolor shades, dancing softly through the day. The sunlight spills across the land like honey flowing through my hands. I walk along the winding trail, watching butterflies set sail across a sea of blooming fire, lifting every small desire. Every breath becomes a tune underneath the summer moon, waiting quietly ahead. 1,000 petals in the quiet wind, calling me to start again, floating over fields of red and gold, following stories never told. Every bloom becomes a song, a place where my heart belongs, and I can hear the colors shine like they were always meant to guide. If the world keeps turning fast, I gather pieces from the past, a flower pressed between the pages, a memory that never ages. And when the evening starts to glow, the gardens tell me what they know, that every season leaves a trace, and every heart can find its place. The flowers dance below the stars, 1,000 petals in the quiet wind, carrying hope from deep within, floating through the fading light, turning ordinary into bright. Every bloom becomes a spark, shining softly through the dark, and I can hear the colors sing like they are waking up the spring. Cinnamon and sunsets fade away, but the flowers choose to stay, blooming gently in my mind like a dream too sweet to leave behind. The night hums low and slow, where the endless blossoms grow. I feel the world turn soft and slow, like only we would ever know.
I hear your name inside the breeze, like it was always meant to lead.
Poppies open where we stand, like they're drawn by unseen hands. Every color starts to breathe when you're close enough to me.
I walk through a fading sky, but I never ask you why. Every step just pulls me in, like this dream we're living in. We don't need to wake up yet, nothing here we could regret,
Just the rhythm of our hearts,
we're blooming inside
a shared dream tonight, where even silence feels so right.
poppies turning into light.
Underneath the endless night, a love that never needs a sound, just floating softly all around.
We are colors intertwined
In a space beyond defined. Stay
Your shadow falls like painted gold on every story left untold. And I can feel you in my skin, like you've always been within. I hear you in the open air, like you've always been right there. Even time forgets to move when I fall into your groove. No distance left between
what is real and what is dream.
just a space where we exist.
We're poppies, we write our names in the wind, and every broken line is gently mended within. We are drifting, we are still lost inside a dream we feel. No beginning, no goodbye, just reflections in the sky. A love that never fades away.
Just keeps on blooming every day. If dreams are where we truly stay,
Then let the morning drift away.
I'd rather live inside this hue
Then wake up without you. And if the world forgets our name, we'll still remain the same.
two flowers growing side by side.
In the never-ending tide,
We're blooming
inside a shared dream tonight, where everything broken turns to light.
poppies singing in the air.
Like you're always everywhere. Love that doesn't need to end, just bends and starts again.
We are infinite and kind.
In this dream we call divine. Don't wake us now. We'll stay somehow.
In poppy fields where love is true.
It's only me and you. The morning blooms again, where the quiet days begin. Lavender rose beneath my feet, sunlit echoes on every street. The world is waking slow and kind, leaving yesterday behind. A paper cup and a favorite song. The flowers sway as I move along. Every color softly calls my name. Nothing ever feels the same. I can hear the breeze unfold, tiny stories left untold, like a dream I don't want to lose. Between petals and blue skies, I let my heart come alive, floating over fields of gold, finding pieces of my soul. Every blossom leads me on, through the light of a brand new dawn. In a world so wild and free, the flowers keep on carrying me. Oh, 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 carried by the breeze. Oh, 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 moving effortlessly. Oh, 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 wherever beauty grows, that's where my wandering spirit goes. Afternoon paints the air in rose, a softer rhythm everybody knows. Clouds drift slowly overhead, like the thoughts inside my head. The distant hills wear shades of green, like something from a movie scene. And every step becomes a melody, wrapped in quiet harmony. Time dissolves into the sun, every moment weighs as none. Only wonder filling up the view. Between petals soul. Every blossom leads me on through the light of a brand new dawn. In a world so wild and free, the flowers keep on carrying me. If tomorrow comes too fast, I'll gather colors from the past, keep them folded in my hands like tiny maps to distant lands. And when the shadows start to fall, I'll still remember all of it all. The fragrance, light and open air, the feeling that was waiting there. Slowly spinning, slowly swaying, every flower softly praying for another day to shine, for another chance to climb between petals and blue skies. I see hope reflected in my eyes, golden fields beneath the sun. Remind me who I've become. Every blossom lights the way through the beauty of an ordinary day. In a world so wild and free, the flowers keep on carrying me. Lavender oats fade into night, fireflies replace the light. Still the blooms remain in view, holding dreams in shades of blue. The evening settles slow, where the flower rivers flow.
Yeah. It's getting softer now. Like the world forgot its sound. Honey, silence in the air, like it knows I'm standing there. Every shadow starts to bend, like it doesn't need to end. The afternoon spills golden slow across the places I don't know. Even breathing feels too loud underneath this drifting cloud. And I can't tell where I begin, or where the dream is folding in. It all just melts into the light. I'm floating through a poppy field of time, where every thought is out of line. Between what's real and what I feel, everything begins to peel. Drifting softly out of phase, lost inside these golden days. And I don't need to understand, I just let it slip from my hands. Oh, I fade away. Oh, no words to say. Oh, just stay this way. The radio hums a broken tune, like it's speaking just to moon. Every lyric turns to dust in the space I barely trust. My reflection in the glass looks like someone passing fast, but I stay completely still, letting silence take its will. Even time forgets my name, like it never was the same. Just a flicker in the flame. I'm floating through a poppy field of time, where every moment crosses lines between the dream and what remains, softly washing through my veins. Drifting where the colors break into something I can't slow fall. No call. No name. Same, I'm floating through a poppy field of time, where even endings feel divine. No direction, no design, just the quiet crossing line. Drifting past the edge of real, into everything I feel. And I don't need to come back down, I just let the silence crown. Yeah, the afternoon dissolves again. Yeah, and I become the wind. Everything feels weightless now. Like I'm slipping through the clouds somehow. Soft gravity pulling me down into silence all around. The afternoon forgets its shape as the edges start to break. Light leaks through the window frame, but nothing ever looks the same. Every color drifts apart, like echoes inside my heart. And I don't know what stays real. Everything begins to feel like it's melting into air. I'm caught in the soft gravity of a wandering afternoon, where poppy fields are blooming under a faded moon. Between the waking and the dream, I'm dissolving at the seam, and nothing holds me like it used to do. I'm drifting where the silence sings, carried by invisible wings. And I don't fight the fall at all, I just let the daylight call. Oh, oh, I hold away, oh, I lose my name. Oh, 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 I'm not the same. The clock ticks but it feels delayed, like it's scared to be displayed. Even shadows hesitate before they gently separate. My heartbeat slows into the air, like it doesn't need me there. Just a rhythm fading thin, where the day begins again. Even thoughts become unclear, like they never were near. Just reflections disappearing. I'm caught in the soft gravity of a wandering afternoon, where every broken memory is tuned to a softer tune. Poppy feels stretch endlessly through the corners of what's me, and I'm no longer who I used to be. Drifting past the edge of sound, where the sky is unbound, and I fall without a fear into something barely here. Maybe I was never meant to resist what's permanent, just to move and drift and fade in the colors gently laid. So I loosen every tie, let the fragments drift and fly. No beginning left to find, just the echo of my mind. Slow fall. No wall. No ground. Sound. I'm caught in the soft gravity of a wandering afternoon, like somewhere I already know. Afternoon spills across the room, dusty gold in a quiet bloom. The city fades beyond the glass, while shadows drift and moments pass. A distant train, a passing breeze, whispers through the maple trees. Everything feels far away, like a dream refusing to fade. And I can't tell where I begin, or where the clouds are drifting. The world is soft around the edges now. I'm floating through a golden haze, lost inside these endless days, where poppy fields and skylines meet, and time slows down beneath my feet. Between the waking and the sleep, there's a place I always keep, somewhere beyond the poppy sky, where forgotten feelings never die. Carry me a little farther, past the sunlight on the water. The air is warm, the road unwinds, like an old song inside my mind. Every color turns to gold, every story softly unfolds. The afternoon keeps stretching wide, like an ocean made of light. And every breath feels weightless here, like the future disappeared. The horizon blurs into the blue, leaving only shades of you, and echoes I can barely name. I'm floating through a golden haze, lost inside these endless days, where poppy fields and skylines meet, and time slows down beneath my feet. Between the waking and the sleep, there's a place I always keep, somewhere beyond the poppy sky, where forgotten feelings never die. Maybe dreams are just another road hidden underneath the known, a place where all the hours bend and every ending starts again. So I follow the fading light through the silence of the afternoon sky, while the wind turns pages in the air, leaves a little wonder there, slowly drifting, slowly breathing. Nothing missing, nothing leaving, only sunlight on the fields, only time that softly heals. I'm floating through a golden haze, carried by the warmth of fading days, where poppy fields and daylight shine, and every distant star aligns. Between the waking and the sleep, there's a dream I get to keep, somewhere beyond the poppy sky, where my restless thoughts can finally fly. The evening settles into blue, like a memory coming true. The daylight fades, the colors stay, drifting softly far away. I see you in the red fields, like a dream I never sealed. Yeah, I feel you in the wind, like love that's about to begin.
Crimson waves beneath the sky, where our silent thoughts collide. Every petal speaks your name, nothing here feels quite the same.
I walk through the fading light, chasing shadows made of night, but I find you in the bloom, like a voice inside the room.
And every step we take feels like a dream away.
We're closer than we know.
Poppies between our heartbeats grow in the places only we both know.
A love that doesn't need to speak.
It's written in the way we breathe. We're drifting through a crimson sea, where you are always next to me.
A dream we never have to leave.
Just something we believe. Oh, stay with me in this field of memory.
Oh, don't let go of the love
We both know.
The sunlight bends around your face like it's found its resting place. Every color turns to gold in the story we both hold. I hear your voice inside the air like it's always been right there. Even silence starts to sing when I feel you in everything.
No distance left to find.
You're already in my
We
mind.
bloom without a sound. Poppies between our heartbeats grow like rivers only lovers know.
A fragile yet eternal flame.
That never needs a name. We're drifting through a crimson sea, where your breath is part of me.
And every second feels like home.
Even when we're alone.
If dreams are where we truly meet,
Then let the world fall underneath.
I'll find you every time the light.
Turns off between the day and night. And if the morning takes you far,
You're still the echo of my heart.
a flower that will always stay.
No matter how the skies turn.
Turn gray. Poppies between our heartbeats glow in every place we'll ever go.
A love that time can't wash away.
Still blooming every day. We're drifting through a crimson dream, where nothing ever breaks the scene.
Just you and me in endless bloom.
Inside this quiet room. Stay with me endlessly. In poppy fields we'll always be.
Yeah, it's fading into something soft. Yeah, like I've been here before I lost. The afternoon turns into mist, wrapped around my every thought and wrist. Windows breathe a golden hue, like they're trying to see me too. Nothing moves the way it should. Even silence feels misunderstood. Every second slips away, like it never meant to stay. And I don't know what I became. Everything just feels the same, but softer than it used to be. I'm drifting where the afternoon turns into mist, lost inside a fading list of what I missed. Poppy fields inside my mind, leave the real world far behind. And I don't even try to resist. I'm floating through a half-lit dream, between. I drift again. No now, no when. Just air within. The radio forgets its song like it never did belong. Even echoes lose their sound before they ever hit the ground. My reflection feels delayed, like it's slowly being swayed by a wind I cannot feel, but I know it's somehow real. Even time begins to bend, like it doesn't want to end, just dissolve into the sky. I'm drifting where the afternoon turns into mist, where every fragile thought begins to twist and drift. Poppy fields of silent red grow inside my tired head, and I don't know what lies ahead. I'm fading into soft design, where every boundary starts to thin and realign. No direction left to choose, only colors I can lose. Maybe nothing has to stay, maybe everything decay into beauty when it breaks, like the light on shallow lakes. So I let it come and go, like a river moving slow. No resistance in my chest, just the quiet of the rest. Slow fade, cascade, dissolve, resolve. I'm drifting where the afternoon turns into mist, where poppy fields erase the line of what exists. And I don't need to be awake for the moment's gentle sake. I just fall into the shape that I can't resist, floating through the fading sound, where there's no up, there's no down, only softness all around. Where I'm finally unbound. The day becomes a quiet breath, and I become what's left. The flowers are awake again. Ooh, 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 ooh. A brand new story begins. Daisy trails beside the lane, shining bright after the rain. Morning sunlight on my face, everything moves at its own pace. The kettle sings, the window glows, a little melody nobody knows. I step outside and breathe it in, like every day is born again. Tiny petals in the air, dancing like they do not care, teaching me to wander free. I'm walking through a living dream, where every flower softly speaks. Golden colors brush the sky and lift my thoughts a little high. Every bloom becomes a sign, telling me that I'll be fine. In the quiet I can see the beauty growing next to me. Floating where the wild winds are, following a flower star. Buttercups and clover leaves, secrets hanging from the trees. The afternoon begins to shine like it was always meant to be mine. A bicycle rolls down the road, a simple joy, a lighter load. Every shadow turns to gold, every story gently unfolds. With every breeze that passes by, I feel the weightless summer sky calling me to stay a while. I'm walking through a living dream, where every flower softly speaks. Golden colors
rise into the sky like wishes drifting far away, yet somehow choosing still to stay. And if the world begins to race, I'll remember this gentle place where every blossom seemed to know exactly how the heart can grow. Slow bloom, underneath the silver moon. Soft glow, soft glow, soft glow, following the river flow. I'm walking through a living dream where every flower softly sings. Crimson, amber, shades of blue, painting every passing view. Every bloom becomes alive, guiding me through day and night. In the quiet, I believe there's wonder hidden in the leaves. The evening settles peacefully. Flowers swaying endlessly. The stars arrive above the trees, carried by the summer breeze, and I drift beyond the day as the blossoms lead the way. I write your name in morning air, like you are already there.
I hear your voice in fading light, like you belong inside my night. Poppies bend beneath the sky, like they know the reason why we keep drifting hand in hand through a dream we understand. Every step I take with you turns the world into something new. Even silence feels alive when you're here right by my side. And
We don't need to explain all the beauty in this pain. It just flows between us now. Letters written in poppy light carry us through endless night.
we are soft and undefined,
Two reflections intertwined.
a love that doesn't need to speak.
It's in the way we breathe so deep,
We are falling, we are free.
in this dream of you and me. Stay with me
In this gentle reverie, don't let go.
of the only truth we know.
Your shadow rests across my skin, like a place I've always been. Every color starts to glow where your heartbeat starts to show. I feel you in the open wind, like you've always lived within. Even time forgets its name when I whisper yours the same. No distance left to cross,
Nothing ever lost.
just the echo of our flame.
A quiet place where we still bloom inside a never-ending room. We are drifting side by side where all broken parts collide.
No beginning, no goodbye, just a love that learns to fly.
We are infinite and slow in the fields where poppies grow.
If dreams are where we stay alive, then I will never say goodbye. I'll live inside this fragile glow,
Where only we will ever know. And if the dawn begins to break, I'll still be yours for memory's sake.
a flower pressed in time's design.
Forever yours, forever mine. Letters written in poppy light turn the darkness into white.
We are drifting undefined,
Two hearts perfectly aligned.
a love that never fades away.
Just changes color every day.
We are soft and endlessly free.
In this dream of you and me.
Don't wake us now,
We'll stay somehow.
in poppy fields where